Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hello,
Good
Carol.
Hola, Naty.
evening.
Carol,
My camera
Hi,
doesn't
hi.
work.
Hi,
Hey,
Pedro.
Hi,
Hi,
Natty.
Naty.
Hello, Pedro.
Hello.
hello, good
hello.
evening, good
Good
night.
evening, everyone. Yes,
Good
Hi
evening,
there,
Good
everyone.
night.
some people in Australia, good morning.
Yes, it's a crazy time.
And we couldn't find you, so if you are here, just open your mic so we know you're here and we can make you co-host.
Yeah, I'm here, Naty.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Show
Yeah,
me your
how's it
face,
going?
Sam.
Hi, Pedro. Hi, Naty. Hi, Carol.
Show me your face. How come you don't have a camera
Ready
on?
and co-host.
Bed.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sitting in my bed.
Oh, come on. I want to see your face.
Sometimes.
Nice to see you, Carol.
Hi from Australia.
Hi from Australia. Very good morning to you in
Morning.
Australia.
I'm not showing my face because I've only just got out of bed.
That's fine. We understand. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Hello, Marco. How are you?
where is Marco?
Yeah,
Marco,
it
I
just
see you.
write me that it just
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Evening.
Good evening. Hello, Nick. How are you?
Hi.
Nice cup of coffee.
Yes,
Yes, a big coffee.
it's for everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
We can swim in that cup of coffee.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi,
Naty.
Naty.
Hello. I don't know who's
Hello.
saying.
I'm calling from
Sharon.
Lesotho.
Hey, Lesotho. Hello, how are
How are
you?
you, Naty?
I'm fine, and you?
Ooh, I'm so happy to see you.
Nice. I'm happy you are here with us tonight. Thank you for coming
Thank
to
you.
the Zoom call.
Thank you very
You.
much,
A
Naty.
big hug for everyone in Lesotho.
Oh, big hug to you too.
Oh, beautiful. So nice to see all your faces. Thank you for having your cameras on so we can see you. So it's
Yes.
only names. I'm just watching the faces. Hello, Roger. Hello, Massimo. Hello, Liz, Carol, Atle,
Hi.
Viveke, Dino. Hello, Dino.
Hello, Naty.
Zoe, Janita, Kiriaki. Hello, how are you? Oh, nice to see you all.
Hello. Thank you.
Hey.
I'm in Greece.
Hey, beautiful.
Naty, you had to say it to everyone. We are 212 people at the moment.
Sorry,
Excellent.
you were saying?
I said that you had to say hello to everyone by name. We
My
are
name. I was just
Naty.
looking at all the open cameras. It's nice to see everyone. Like,
Hi, Naty.
hello. Who is saying hello? Tom, hey, how are you? Nice
Lovely to see you.
You too. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. So warm to
Hello,
see you
Pedro.
all.
Lovely to see you too.
Hello, Tom. Thank you. Nice to see you too.
Okay, so thank you all for coming. This is our second update Zoom call. And today we would like to speak with you about the forms that we have out now. As you know, we have two different forms. So we think that this Zoom call is very important to clarify the information for each of the forms that we have now available. So we will go through the information about forms and tell you something also about what we are doing. First of all, about our plan B, which is the provisional. Maybe we can close the microphones for everyone, please. Thank you. Start now? Yes. Okay. So,
We are
first of
streaming YouTube.
okay. YouTube missed the welcome. It was a shame that it missed the welcome.
Yes.
Hellos.
Hello, all the community, YouTube community.
Yeah, hello, YouTube community. So, yes, this is our, as I say, yes, our second Zoom call. We will go through the forms information with you and share something about what we are doing. So thank you all for being here with us. First of all, we will speak about our Plan B, which is the temporary or provisional name that we are sharing for our project. It's not the final name. We will share that when everything is shared with you, like all the information. For now, we are just Plan B. And first of all, we want to talk about our pre-registration form. First of all, before diving into it, we would like to say that we have no relationship at all with any other project or entrepreneur we have worked with in the past. This is a completely new project formed by Pedro, the investor, and myself. We also want to tell you that what we are offering you is a gift. We have no obligation to make any sort of refund, as we have not been the recipients of any money from the community. So this is not a refund, a payment, a reimbursement, etc. What we are offering you is a gift, and it's absolutely voluntary if you want to receive it or not. And whatever you want to do with it is a gift, is yours once you receive it, okay? So you have no obligation at all whatsoever. This company that we are setting up is a global organization that will be very, very big and will change many lives in the whole world. And we will leave a legacy to all humanity. We will share all the information as soon as each of the points of our roadmap for the coming months is confirmed. But for now, the information that is out is what we can share at the moment. So we will be sharing slowly with you as the different milestones are confirmed. We will let you know. So regarding the pre-registration form, okay, so in order to for us to be prepared to give you the welcome gift and not wait until the last moment when the web form is going to be ready, we have decided to do this pre-registration form, which will allow us to have a budget for our welcome gift to be ready to deliver. So we are not waiting until everything is ready in our system, okay? This is a very simple form. We will share the screen a little bit later and do it with you. But you will see that it's very simple information, and this is the only thing that we need now. You will then later add all the proofs, all the hash IDs, etc. And we will also do a Zoom call with you to explain how to do that one. Yes, but this is a very simple form that will allow us to have a budget. How much money will we need to be to get ready for this welcome gift? So yes, in the later form, in the website form, is then when you will need to put your hash IDs, screenshots, and the sponsor's email. Many of you were asking about where do I put the sponsor. It's not necessary in this stage. You just need to input your personal data and the totals. So no, not worry about that. You will input the sponsor email on the website form with the final registration form. So all of you who wish to receive the welcome gift must fill in this pre-registration form, okay? If you want to receive the welcome gift, you must fill in this form. So I will share my screen with you, and we will quickly go through it. You'll see it is super easy, okay? So we have the link tree. The link tree is available in all our channels and chats at the moment. Social media, we have opened our social media. We will talk about it in a minute. So, you know, we have today's links, and then we have the two forms here, the previous Zoom recordings where we just shared the Plan B with all of you for the first time, all our Telegram channels and chats, and the specific for humanitarian aid, and social media again. So let's go to the pre-registration form here. Okay, so don't worry about this data as it is not shared. It's not saved with your form. So you can use the same Gmail account and fill as many as you want. It's not, this data is not saved. So you will put your first name, your last name, your email, your country, your phone number with the country code you are all used to input in the forms. And then total A is the total amount in dollars of all your deposits, previous platform packages purchases, and actual platform NFT purchases or FAM or FT purchases with proof. So what would you have put from your own pocket and you have a proof, either a hash ID, a screenshot, or maybe it was a blockchain transaction, but you don't have the hash ID, but you found a screenshot, then that's a proof. So you will add up all these amounts and just write down here the total amount of everything you have with proof. And the format is just numeric format. Okay, just like that. You don't need to put dollars, and you don't need to put that is different amounts and the add up total. No, you just put add up and just write down the number. Okay. Then in total B is exactly the same, but without proof. Whatever you put that you don't have any proof whatsoever. Okay, so you will also put an amount there for whatever you have without proof. Many of you are worried about this information without proof. Like we said already, we will do our best to actually give you a welcome gift for all the amounts. So what we ask you is just for you to be honest and write down the amounts with honesty. That will help you and help all the others, the whole community, okay? So just write down what you don't have proof with in total B. And important, these two totals, A and B, well, also total C, but A and B mostly, is money that came out from your pocket. It's not anything that was used from balance in the platform. It shouldn't bear in mind the revalue of the currency you used to pay. For example, let's say you made a FT purchase pre-sale and you sent BTC in March. You must write the value in dollars back then in March. We cannot pay for the price of BTC increase until today from March, okay? So always in the moment where you made the payment is what should be added up. So you should look for the price of the coin you use in the day you made a payment and calculate the price in that moment, in the value, the dollar value in that moment, okay? And then, yes, no, for example, if it was a promotion and you purchased 5 NFTs, but you got 10 NFTs, you are not going to count 10 NFTs for this total. You are only going to count 5, which is what you actually paid for, okay? So I think it's pretty clear. But if you have doubts with it, our amazing admin team are always available for you in the channel. Then we have the total C, which is the amount you have collected for selling packages, NFTs, or FTs to others, or successful withdrawals from the old platform. This was confusing for many of you because you have not used the previous platform. So this is not anything to do with FT. This was in 2022 when some of us were able to make withdrawals from the old platform. So in total C is the amount that you recovered, whatever you put back in your pocket, okay? Some people were selling FTs, some others sold packages or NFTs. So this is what you actually recovered, okay? And in dollar value, not in FT. So if you withdrew something like this, you are not considered because this has at the moment just stay there. It's no way to swap it or anything, so don't count it. Only dollars or any crypto that you actually recovered, whatever you recovered from your deposits or purchases before. So you will input here something, and if there's nothing, you just input 0, nothing else, okay? So this is how you fill in the form, but as I said, if you have any doubts whatsoever, you can go to the link tree and join our chat, where our admin team will be very happy to help you and answer your questions. For now, the chats are open only 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. Mexico time. This is where our admins are active. I know it's not the best timing maybe for some of you, but just bear this in mind, and when you know it's open, then you can jump in and ask your questions. What else? Yes, then this form that we're just showing you will be opened for now. It's opened, and we will let you know 24 hours before closing it. So, you know, we don't want you to rush or to be nervous or to freak out because you can't find your proofs or whatever. Just do it, you know, with calm, but do it because we really don't know when we will need to close it because something is happening. So just take your time, you know, take it as a side job, and take care of your data, so you can send the form as fast as possible, as soon as possible, without stressing, but just do it as soon as you can, please, okay? And one more thing, if you make a mistake filling the form, or if you couldn't find proof and then you found it or whatever, if you make a mistake or need to make any amend, just send the form again, fill it in again with all your data, because what we do is if we find duplicated, we keep the last one. Okay, so the last one you send will always be the one that remains. So if you make any mistake, just send it again, and we will take care of deleting the duplicates, always keeping the last one only. Okay, then in the link tree, you will find our social media, and this is something that I would like to speak with you, because the social media that we have set up is not the final ones. It's something temporary, it's provisional. But we decided that we should do this because we want you to follow us in our social networks. We invite you to join us, because we want you to join us in this journey that we are going to have in the next few days, when we will all learn together and discover, you know, our mission, our vision, and have an awakening of consciousness that will, reach each and every one of us and the whole humanity. Because we are coming from one reality and we are moving to another completely different reality. And we wanted to make this journey with us. We are doing this journey every day when we are working on this project, which is absolutely beautiful and wonderful.
Are you sharing? You are sharing screen yet?
I'm sharing my screen. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, no problem.
Okay.
So the links here is the social networks are here and also down here. Okay. So yes, we want you to join us in this journey because we are coming from one reality and we are moving to another reality. And as I was saying, like Pedro, me, the investor, and all our team, we are living this journey every day because we are working on the project and we are seeing what we will be doing, and we are, crying of joy almost every day, realizing what we have in our hands and what is possible to do. But we want you to share from how can I say, like the feeling, like the heart, this consciousness that I was speaking about, because this is a really deep shift coming from a business or what we all have been doing in the past is something different than what we are going to be doing, because of the possibilities that are now opening in front of us, and we are sharing with you also. So the social networks now are very not professional at all, but it's important. And we ask you to join us in our social networks and really read what we are going to be posting and try to, absorb it and let it come to your heart and really connect with all this information or these feelings or these thoughts. And it's important that we are all connected in this level, because what we are going to be doing is, we think, is very different from what most of the people are used to. But it's beautiful and it's going to be really wonderful. So we would like you to walk this path with us for what is coming for all of us and our families and our communities. And then, well, I don't know, Pedro, if you would like to add something, or should I continue? I know Pedro is his English is improving every time, so I'm just opening the possibility for him to say some words.
I'm trying, but it's you are saying.
Yeah.
So don't worry. I promise I will improve my English.
Yeah, you did. You're doing really good. Okay, and then we will talk about the humanitarian aid form, which I will now. Well, I'm not actually going to share now. I will share later. Yeah, but I will go back to my notes so I don't miss any points. Okay, so the humanitarian aid form, this aid comes from a global humanitarian organization which has been working on this project for over 23 years. Many of you are familiar with the GESARA process. And yes, this process is one of the processes that make up GESARA. Those people or institutions or organizations that are sharing this humanitarian aid form with us is the project called La Bendición de Colombia para todo el mundo, which means the blessing of Colombia for the whole world. Yes, with B.
With B too.
Like plan B. Plan B, like plan blessing. Yes, we were laughing about this this afternoon. When we got, all of you had a lot of questions about this form when we I will let you know a little bit the story. When we received this form to share with you this opportunity for the humanitarian aid from La Bendición, it was the exact day when we shared it with you, because we received it and we've been told that this is now open for your community, but we cannot guarantee how many days it's going to be open. It might be closed in 5 days. So we decided just we knew we were going to bring the pre-registration, so we didn't want to cause, confusion. But we had a couple of days before the pre-registration, so we thought, okay, let's put it out. And it was a little bit of chaos. We know, we are aware of that, because many of you thought that this was our form, and it created a little bit of confusion. But that was the reason, because we really don't know how long this form will be opened. So we decided to share with you as soon as we got the opportunity in our hands. So nobody was left behind, So this project, which is La Bendición in Spanish, is the blessing in English. This project is the project that opens and initiates all the other projects and processes that make up GESARA and NESARA. This is the first one that's going to start, that is already started. This process of the blessing ends this year, 2023. And the other GESARA processes will come later. Some might come in 6 months, some others in 12 months, 24 months, up to 5 to 6 years. It's going a long process, but the blessing is the first thing that already started. It already started in Colombia. And we are very, very happy to be able to invite you to participate in the blessing. And this form is coming from Betsabe America, Doris Baos, Pastor Reinaldo, and Wilson Jimenez. Those are the leaders. And they are allowing us to participate in the blessing through this humanitarian aid form. And we are very lucky, because we've been invited to this project, to La Bendición, in the very last minute, when they already started. These people have been working on this for 23 years and 11 months. And they are now starting, and we've been invited just to join them now. And we are connected to the top person and the top, 1 and 2 levels. So we are very lucky to be sharing with you now, because it's not going to be delayed. That's what I mean. Okay. So many changes are coming to the world in the next months and years. There's a lot of things that will be happening. And this humanitarian aid that is will be distributed with the information on the form. This help is enough to stabilize the life of any family. You can stabilize the life of any family in any country of the world. And also humanitarian, social humanitarian projects, any kind of solidarity act that you would like to do, you can do it with this humanitarian aid. And it's very important that we all have this heart of service and the will to help others when we are involved in this, because if you have love in your hearts and you really want to help others, you will have everything. You will not lack anything. And this is what is coming. And this is what we wanted to share with you regarding the humanitarian aid form. But also is connected to what we are going to be doing. What we are going to be doing is not connected to GESARA or La Bendición. Our investor is something else. But what we are going to be doing is connected to humanitarian and social work and projects and beautiful things, really beautiful things. So I will now screen share the form and quickly show you important things about this one. Where is it? Okay. Mhm. Okay, so if you go to our link tree, you will find the humanitarian aid form here. And again, don't worry about this field. It's not shared, so it means it's not shared, it's not saved. And then you put important for this form, we have a specific Telegram channel. It's a group actually, this one, Humanitarian Aid Fund, Plan B in English. This is the dedicated Telegram chat where you have in pinned messages, you have all the instructions because the form is in Spanish and they are not, didn't do it in translation. So if you use a web translation, it will translate, but not perfect. So I very much recommend that you go to our dedicated group, check on the pinned messages, the instructions, because you have all the translation of all these fields, so you know exactly what to write in the reply, okay? And also in the chat, our beautiful and amazing admins will be able to reply to any of your questions. So full name and last name, this is your ID. It can be an ID, it can be a passport, it can be a driver's license, whatever, some document, official document with your picture, so they can see that it is actually you. This is your mobile number, your email address, your country, your state, your city, your address. Some people were asking about postcode, postal code, or it doesn't matter. You can put it or not, it doesn't matter, because they will contact you on your email and or your phone number. Your phone number. So these are the two most important fields. If you make a mistake in these two fields, you should send the form again, because they will contact you here, okay? Make sure with your mobile number that you input your country code before your number. And this is the other most important field. The nombre del emprendimiento means your enterprise name or your project name. So here we have a few options. So the most important thing that you need to put in this field is the code that we give you in the instructions, because this code identifies our project, our community, okay? So this is very important that you put it so they know that it's actually our community who's filling in this form, okay? You have this information also in the chat that I just pointed out. So here you can put, for example, buy a house, because you need to buy a house. So you put buy a house and you follow with the code, okay? Or I need to pay for my studies. So you write down pay for my studies and the code. Or let's say that you don't really need anything and you are very lucky and you don't need anything. You have everything you need, but you want to help others, or you want to help the animals, or you want to help the environment, or you have some sort of social humanitarian project that you would like to do. So here you would write down a brief, short description of what you would like to do. So for example, animal shelter, okay? Whatever your social humanitarian project is, you just write down a brief description, whatever it is, always followed by the code, okay? And so that's it. Then you will send it. The form neither of our form or this form sends a copy to the email, because to be able to send a copy to the email, we need to ask for this data to be stored, and that is not very handy because not everyone has a Gmail account. So we always decide to not do it like that. So that's why it's not possible to receive a copy. But you would just receive a message saying your submission, your form has been submitted, or your reply has been received, or something like that. Okay? So I repeat again, if you make a mistake in the phone number or email, please submit again. If you didn't include the code, please submit again. But if you made a mistake on any of the other fields, don't worry, because you will be able to amend it when they contact you. And I think that's it on the form. Just let me check my notes in case I forget something. Yeah, the last point that I have here in my notes is that we don't know when this help will be distributed, but we have been told that La Bendición, which is this project, which is giving us the opportunity to do this humanitarian aid form, is finishing this year, 2023. So that's the information we can give you. And yes, and then about our pre-registration, as I said, it's open. Just please make sure you fill it in, because everyone who wishes to receive the welcome gift must fill in this pre-registration form. And we will keep it open until we are ready to move forward. So we will give you 24 hours notice before closing it. Just make sure that you gather all the information. And, you know, maybe you don't have all the proofs now, but you know you have it, but don't have time now to go to the exchange or the wallet to check for it. Just write down the amounts and send it, and then you can, you know, have more time to look for all the proofs. So I think that's all the information. But I want you to remember about what I told you about what we are going to be doing and how we would like you to join us in this journey with us of all the changes that we will be bringing and all the people that we will be helping. And what we would like you to do is to think when you have all your needs covered, when you don't need to worry about money, when you don't need to worry about your safety or your children's or your parents, when everything is covered in your family and your family is secured, when you don't have worries, when you are in peace, what is it that you would like to do for others? Is there something that would make you happy to do for others? What can you do in your close cycle? What is going on in your neighborhood? What is going on in your city? Maybe even in your country? There's always in every place in the world, even in the most rich cities in the world, there's poverty and there's needs. There's always people who needs help. What is it that you would like to do for others? So think about that. Start dreaming about that. Because once all your needs are covered, maybe you can take care of helping others. And we would like you to start dreaming about it, because we would like to then find out each and every one of you's projects or dreams, so we can make it happen. So start dreaming of what is your act of kindness. What is it that you would like to do? So this is the last message that I would like you to keep in your hearts, because what we are going to do is really beautiful. And we are really happy to share it with you very, very, very soon. So yes, that's all for today. It was quite fast and moving, this Zoom call. Just me speaking, it feels a little bit weird. So maybe we can allow 2 or 3 questions. Are you okay with that, Pedro? Yeah? Okay.
Yes, why not? In Spanish, cannot allow because we have another Zoom.
Well, in Spanish, we have 1 hour Zoom. So we can make
Yes.
it up to 1 hour and just share some words and hear some people talking. So
If we let in Spanish, we have 6 hours
yeah,
Zoom.
yes, yes. Okay, so who was the first one with the hand up, Pedro? Have you seen? I think it was Julie.
Julie,
Julie?
John.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
And next
Julie?
one is Roger.
Please unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Hello.
Naty and Pedro.
Good evening.
One question, please. I would like to join the humanitarian forum to help the youth who wants to continue studying in our country, Philippines, where we can get the code so that when I fill it up, I can put it in.
The code you said?
Yes.
Yeah, the code, everything is in the link tree you have, and I will share my screen again. Just a minute.
It's already there?
Just a minute, let me share here. Okay. So in our link tree, the link tree is are you in any of our Telegram channels or anywhere where you are
Yes.
following us? Okay. In our Telegram channels, if you go to the pinned messages, I'm sure there will be a pinned message with our link tree, okay? And in our link tree is this page that you are seeing now on the screen. Here you have all the Telegram channels and groups, okay? And here you have the Humanitarian Aid Fund Plan B in English. This is a chat group. Okay, so in this chat group, in the pinned messages, you will find the form and all the instructions. The form is also here, you see, in the link tree. The form is also in the link tree, but this is only the link to the form without the instructions. So I recommend that when you are sharing this form with others, you share the form, but also the instructions, because if they don't put the code, it doesn't recognize that it is actually our community. And this form is for our community, and we've been told that everyone must put this code.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Hello, Roger.
Hi, Naty. Hi, Pedro.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Nice to see you. Firstly, well done for not succumbing to people's requests for information all the time. Brilliant. Just keep it simple, keep it clean. You'll tell us when you're ready, and that's the message that's coming across loud and clear, which is great. Going on to the humanitarian form, I understand totally what you're saying, and I love the idea of dreaming about these projects. I don't know if you know, in our society, we have a saying that charity begins at home. So to me, there are people who potentially would need support for themselves before they can then go on to do other things. So will there be opportunities for people like that to do that type of thing, so to get themselves sorted, but then also to continue on? And would you want that to be part of that message at the bottom, to say this first, then this second?
It's as I said in the presentation, the funds that are going to be sent with this humanitarian aid are more than enough to secure any family in any country of the world.
Okay. Brilliant.
So
it's mainly what you want to see is the sorry to interrupt.
No, I would use this form just to secure each and everyone's family, because the opportunity to do other projects for other people will come.
Okay,
Will come.
brilliant.
Okay, this is more for individuals. But
Okay.
as I said, if you are an individual and you don't need anything for you, use this form now anyway for your projects. But
Okay,
first,
brilliant.
I completely, absolutely agree with you. We need to take our needs first in order to be able to think about others. Absolutely. So this is first. This is for individuals. So, and you know, just fill it in. Just ask whoever you want to help to use this tool. It's open, and we've been allowed to share it far and wide. So just make sure that the code is there so they know it's people coming from us.
Okay, brilliant.
And yeah, we will, of course, we will be letting you know when this is starting. We don't know, but we've been told it's finishing this year. So,
Okay.
you know.
Well, looking forward to it. Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
We too.
Thanks, Naty.
Thank you. Thank you. Enna, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, Naty.
You're very
This
welcome.
means myself in my language.
Okay, how do I pronounce it?
Na,
Na.
myself.
Na. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You are talking to Virginia from Lesotho.
Virginia.
From Lesotho.
Yes, pleased to meet you, Virginia. Pleased to meet
Thank you very much. My country is a very poor country.
I know.
In my village, there is no school. The children are studying outside in the sun. Sometimes they get rain, snow, and they don't have any building. So can I request for something like that?
Of course, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, I have many vulnerable children who don't even have money to attend school. Can
Yes.
I ask for that?
Yes, you can share the form with other people in your town, in your city, who also, you know, can participate in this. You can share this form, so many of you can get the aid. So you can build a school, you can build a place where children can go for having fun. You can build a place where people can go for food. You know, you can do many,
Wow.
many things. So just share it, and just wait for it to be contacted. We will be showing our chat in Telegram. So any updates that we have, we will be posting there. As I said, we are connected to the top of this project. So we will be getting news, and this already started. So it's going to be, they are working really fast. So, you know, just
I'm so
share it,
happy.
share it. Yes.
Okay,
And
thank you very
thank
much,
you. A
Naty.
big hug to all of you. Take care.
Oh, thank you,
Big
Naty.
love. Bye,
Thank
bye, bye.
you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye, bye. Hello, Karina. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
I just wondered if you could write the link to the link tree here
Yes.
in the chat.
Any admin, please, can help me by sharing the link to the link tree
I
with
shared it. I
everyone.
shared it in the chat. The link
Oh,
link
okay.
tree you can find in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Hello, Jessie.
Yeah, thank you, Naty.
Oh, muted. Hello. Jessie, you are muted again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Natty, for the good work you are doing. We really appreciate everything and the news you are bringing us. We are really happy. I have I have two questions. Yeah, the first one goes to the humanitarian aid. And when you, assuming that somebody is filling the form and the person does not have a bank, doesn't have any bill that comes in his or her name, or have a bank account, but the person has a phone number and an email, how can the person fill the form?
Okay, maybe this person can go to a shop in the city or the town where he lives and have like an invoice from any shop, from a supermarket or from someone who can make an invoice with this person name, address, and ID, just an invoice. Some document that has all the information from this person. Do you think that's possible?
That's Ghana here, it is going to be difficult in a way. We've Ghana to enter a shop that will give you provide all those information on the invoice. It is not common. It is not something that is done. The only thing you see on the invoice is the name of the company and maybe your name. Then the description of the goods you have purchased and the quantity.
You should find some provider that is happy to do. Oops, what's going on? Is happy to. I don't know what's going on. Someone open the whiteboard. Okay. You should find a provider who is happy to help you and provide an invoice with the full data of the customer. They, I don't know, like just this is enough. Like we were saying, it could be an invoice from the phone provider, any bills that you pay, but I understand that in many places today there's nothing like this. But maybe there's I don't know, like a fruit shop or a small little, I don't know, shoe repair or something that they can make an invoice with the full details of the customer. That's all.
So does it mean if I get you well, does it mean the person can go to somebody, a printing shop, and they can print something like that for him or her? Is that possible?
Yes, that's possible. Yes, and you can print it, and you would need to keep it with you for when you are contacted. They will. We've been told that this was one of the requirements. So the person needs to be of legal age. The person needs to have no criminal records. And the person needs to have an ID document of any kind, the ID document with a picture of any kind accepted in the country where this person is from, and this proof of address document, whatever it is. So this is what we've been told is required to be able to receive the humanitarian aid.
What about if you don't have a bank account?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Then the second question goes with the payment proof. The payment proof. During the crypto family process, we did payment for if you want to receive your payment at the $69. I don't know, you remember that payment that people did?
Yes, I remember.
Can that be part of the total amount?
Absolutely. Everything, Jesse. Everything.
Okay, then what's the problem? The challenge is, when we said I did a payment for a lot of people. So I cannot really know which wallet address I use for this person, like, because I was just forwarding the payment to to the website.
Mhm.
Does it mean I can use it because they were all $69? Does it
Mhm.
mean I can use any of the addresses for any of my downlines? Is it possible?
Yes, you can use any. You can just give, if you have all the hash ID, you have it in a list, just assign one hash ID for one person and just make sure that you share this hash ID with this person and the next hash ID with the next person. So each person receives one hash ID and the hash IDs are not repeated. So it doesn't happen that two persons end up with the same hash ID. Just make a document so you don't mess, and just share one hash ID for each one. It doesn't matter where wallet address it came from. It matters where it went to.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And if you,
Yes.
even if you, what some people are doing, many people were managing accounts for their family members, for
Yeah.
example. So maybe, we have many cases of a mom or a dad who is filling just one pre-registration form with all the payments done for him, mom, dad, and all the children and grandma and dad,
Exactly.
so all the families in one form,
Yeah.
because it's your family and you will then distribute it. So that's also a possibility. If it makes it easier for you, you also can do that. If your downlines are happy that you do that, you can do that. If not, you need to give them one hash ID, whatever it is. It doesn't matter really which wallet was sending. It matters which wallet is receiving. So you can share either hash ID with any member. Just make sure you don't repeat the hash ID.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you
You're
very
very
much.
welcome. Very welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Elisa. Hello, Elisa.
Hi,
How are
Naty.
you? Nice to
I'm
see
good. How are you?
you.
Yeah, it's so good to see your face. It's been a while. Good to see
How are
you. Thank you so much for what you're doing, Naty. Oh my goodness, like I have no words to describe like how how emotional like you made me feel, and like excited for everything that is to come. And it's just, yeah, it's beautiful, and God is good. God is good. It's going to be a blessing for so many people, and yeah, I can't wait to witness. And I had a question. Okay, yes. I was just JJ, say hi.
Hi, Lucia.
I just wanted to know how do we identify that like the phone call that they're gonna give us? Is it a phone call? Because it can be phone call or email, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm just a bit like, how do we know, right?
Yes.
That
We are saying just to keep an eye on the email. I, for example, I have my phone in silence for months already. So,
Yeah.
and also people are working. So people are, working, so you cannot take all the phone calls you receive. So we've been told that it's either phone call or email. So we think that maybe they try to call and then they send an email, or they do both, or they send an SMS. Like we've been told that these two pieces of data are the most important. So, and of course, they will reach you on the email if they cannot contact you on the phone.
Okay, so I should keep an eye for like La Bendición.
Email.
For like
we will let you know. When we have it's La Bendición, but we don't know which email is going to be sending these emails, reply to this humanitarian aid. So as soon as we get that information, we are going to have a meeting with these beautiful people very soon. So we will know more. So as soon as we know more, it will be posted in the dedicated humanitarian aid chat. Sorry, it's a chat. It's not a channel, so just maybe silence and go for the pinned message every now and then, so you see the most important information. But all the information will be posted there as soon as we get it. But yes, just keep an eye on the email. Check the junk email. But as soon as we have the confirmed email address where the email will be coming from, of course we will share with all of you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's all. It was more like a security, safety, safety. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Nice to see you.
Same.
Hello, Tina. Please unmute yourself. This is the last question.
Hi, Naty. Thank you for all of this. I do respect you. I just submitted the aid form in the beginning and I jumped the gun a little bit and didn't put the code in. So I will resubmit it with the code. Where it asks for identification number, but there is nowhere that we can upload a photo at this point. So will that come later?
No, you don't need to upload a picture of your ID at all. Just the number. Just the
All
number
right.
of document that then you can show.
All right. Thank you.
No need for that. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so we will finish this Zoom now. It's been so beautiful to see you and say hello to you and speak with some of you. And we will be making more updates as soon as we have something new to tell you. So just see you all in the groups and the chats. We are all available there as far as we can. So I wish you all a good night. Yes, please keep your hearts happy, be positive, because what is coming is absolutely beautiful. And we cannot wait to start this new life and beautiful future for the whole world with all of you. We have the best thing, which is this amazing community. So thank you, everyone, and God bless, and have a good night. Yes, take care. We love you. We love you so much. Bye, 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 bye.